Just an old house, nothing more, nothing special, nothing spectacular. In fact, it's really nothing more than a shed, isn't it? Well, a few years ago that was true.
And believe it or not, this is the same house, from the same angle as the first picture. Now, where the pickup in the first picture is sitting was right about here, where the car is. Maybe back a little further. Look, it's the ugly car. This is the angle where the second picture is taken with the original roof yet, for proof of it. The roof is going to be done this summer. Basically, what we did was got the entire house down to the studs. Back up this side. I believe it was 28 feet long to right here where this separation marker is. Trim piece. See where the roofs meet. And the rest of it's an addition. And my joke always is, we built a house onto an addition, because the addition is actually 4 or 5 feet longer than the actual house, and includes a dormer. They had ample room in the original part of the house for an upstairs, but was never built, so we made sure to do the same with this part of the house. And we have windows upstairs, a floor, and it's just awaiting wiring and sheetrock, pretty much insulation. Now let's go inside the house. This is the inside of the house, so we can see in a moment. The kitchen. Now, we didn't get many pictures of the house when we started, but as you can see, very spacious kitchen, which is awaiting a countertop because it's just painted plywood right now. Now the original kitchen ended right about where the edge of the stove was. So you can imagine, actually, no, it might have been further up, like right about there. So it was not a very big kitchen. And if you had a fridge in there with a small eating table, you could all sit around as long as no one had to get up. The living room is completed. The house is starting to sag, so we had to put in some beams. Little office. Get into the crawl space. The master bedroom was originally, and hopefully my father doesn't shoot me for videotaping his bedroom, but the master bedroom was originally 9 by 11, I believe, and as you can see, that is no longer the case. The master bedroom is large and complete with a walk-in closet with a sitting chair. For whatever reason you need one in a walk-in closet. Just because he's my father doesn't mean I understand him. And there's where the upstairs will be when we finish making stairs. And even the secondary bedroom is much larger than the master bedroom originally was. Well, it was only one bedroom. Full closet. I believe this is a 12 by 14. I'm taking this video just kind of because Well, it's what I do. This is the unfinished bathroom, second bathroom and washroom, complete with washing facilities. And the reason my father was just going to leave the house as small as it was and build in a washroom, and decided instead he was just going to add 32 feet to the house and actually have a large house. One of the reasons I'm taking this video is just because I wanted to show that you can take a small, tattered up house, make it a real home. This house that you see in this picture here, my father bought with 2 lots for $5,000 a handful of years ago. And we have been pretty much working on it ever since. In fact, the cabinets just went in last Saturday. And there are a lot of them. They are all pretty high grade. And the cupboards have functional rollouts on them as well. The floor in here is currently a commercial grade carpet, but it will be upgraded to hardwood. Oak to be exact. Living room, well, Dad didn't really build any lights in here, but here's the carpet. In the dark it kind of looks spotty just because the grain of the carpet isn't all running the same way right now. Living room is probably the smallest room in the house because this is part of the original house, and the size of the living room when Dad rebuilt the original house, because he started out with just gutting the original house and making it livable. New floors, sheetrock, reinforcing the ceilings. Like I said, there's a beam over there. And then he, because he lives here, he decided that he wanted an addition, which I can't blame him because, well, this house was smaller by 300 square feet or so than my single wide trailer house. So, now you know what I do for a living. I build homes. I remodel homes, and I make things pretty again. You'll get a tour of the shop one of these days. This is just kind of part of my Who I Am series. And if there's anything else anyone would like to see of this house or any more story on it, go ahead and ask, and I will be glad to fill you in a little more. And maybe even I can get Dad on camera to explain a little bit more about his house. And I'll also show the kitchen again if anyone cares, once it is fully remodeled and has the countertop in it as well, because like I said, this is just plywood painted because, you know, because you can't have a house without a kitchen. If I knew where the pictures were, there are pictures somewhere that Dad took with his redneck kitchen, which consisted of 2x2s and shelves for cabinets. But maybe I'll find those some other day.